Hello, my name is Keshwani. There's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide, the 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 287. Please turn to it, page 287, problem number 136. Today is our lesson number 190. Let's take a look at it. We are told that this symbol that you see there, circle with a dot in it, it represents one of these three operations, either an addition, subtraction, or a multiplication. The question simply is this statement true? Let's see what they tell us. Well, before we can answer whether or not that statement is true, we'll have to first ascertain which of these three operations is applicable here. Let's see what they tell us in the first statement. In the first statement, they tell us that k dot 1 does not equal 1 dot k. Well, that tells us, this implies, that k dot 1 does not equal 1 dot k. But we know that k plus 1, if we had a number k and if we were to add 1 to it, that would equal 1 plus k. That tells us, this implies that it's not addition. Because had it been addition, this would have been true. Because they're telling us it's not equal to. It also tells us that k times 1 equals k equals 1 times k. That implies that it's also not multiplication. It's not multiplication. Therefore, it must be subtraction because it has to be one of the three. It must be subtraction. So now that we know which operation they are talking about, which operation is applicable, let's put it in here and answer the question. Question is this true? To which we have to be able to answer either in affirmative or negative. If the answer turns out to be maybe, if you're not certain about it, then the first statement is no good. If the answer turns out to be a definitive yes or a no, then the first statement is useful. That's what it is. Let's look at it. So now we know it's subtraction. So the question now is k minus L plus M equal to k minus L plus k minus M? The answer, of course, is no, because here we have k minus L plus M, and here we have k minus L plus k minus M, which will boil down to 2 times k minus L plus M. Here we have 2 times k, here is just 1 k. This thing is not equal. So the answer to this question is this true? To which the answer would be not a resounding yes, but a deafening no. And therefore, A, D, B, C, E. Therefore, we know now that the first statement by itself does the job. Answer cannot be B, C, or E. It will have to be either A or D. Let's look at second statement. See what they tell us in the second statement. In the second statement, what can we do second statement without erasing anything? In the second statement, the reason I don't want to erase anything is because you will see what they tell you in the second statement is quite absurd. Second statement, they tell us that this dot represents subtraction. A big deal. We found that from the first statement. So the second statement tells us the exact same story, exact same information as the one that we extracted from the first statement. The only difference is that in the first statement we had to actually extract it. Here they're just telling you outright that it represents subtraction. Once we know that it represents subtraction, we can answer this question, is it true? To which the answer again is going to be no, because it's the exact same thing. Therefore, each statement by itself is sufficient. The answer is D. That's all. We are done. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.